family is like a little country, a world of unwritten rules and odd customs that all the residents know and all outsiders are slightly puzzled by. Some of these families are ruled by a king. I won't name names, but you know who you are. The O'Leary family, we had a queen, and her name was Eleanor. When she was a young wife, she tried to pretend that husband Jack was the king, but although we all went along with it, we all knew Eleanor was the power behind the throne. Now, when I say Eleanor was a queen, I don't mean she was haughty or aloof. She was a queen of her people, a working queen. She had a throne, nothing fancy, just a chair at the dining room table where she paid the bills, ruled over card games, and orchestrated all evening and holiday meals. Eleanor loved being command central. All information and energy flowed through her, and she loved the challenge of running her household. No general ever swung into action like Eleanor did when there was work to be done. Her first cry, "Jack!" Then, "Kathy, Janet, Susan!" And, only in desperate times, "John!" With her intelligence and command over us loyal troops, why, she could accomplish anything. Remember when she put together a Thanksgiving dinner on one day's notice? Like to see Martha Stewart try that. Eleanor was a beautiful woman of great passion and vitality. We know her likes and dislikes, don't we? Hated driving in the snow, crossing large bridges. Loved card games of all kinds, jigsaw, crossword puzzles. Boy, if we could have gotten her on the Jeopardy show, we'd all be rich. She really hated to see anyone slighted. And she loved being school secretary of the Lawrence School, another dominion that she ruled. The greatest tragedy of her life? Well, that's easy. The loss of her mother at a young age. She felt that loss at all of her life. At her marriage, when the kids were born, and at other times uncountable. She made up her mind to be the best mother and grandmother she could, and she succeeded beyond measure. We all agree we had the finest childhood of anyone we know. Her grandchildren, they simply worship her. Eleanor forged our family and ruled our little country with ties stronger than steel. She chose a bond stronger than time, stronger than death itself. She forged our family with love. Eleanor was a lucky woman. She met and married the love of her life, John O'Leary. From that loving union has flowed a source of love and caring that has bound 3 generations. The bedrock of our lives, the foundation of our family, is based on the simple fact that she loved us and we loved her. This past week has been the best of times and the worst of times. Just a few days ago, we welcomed our newest little citizen of our country, Miss Emily O'Leary. Eleanor sure was a fighter, and she refused to leave us until God had granted her one last request. What joy it brought Eleanor to give her Emily a kiss and hug before she was forced to bid us farewell. Our Celtic hearts went to keen and rage at our loss, but Eleanor taught us better. She had great faith that she would see her mother again, and we must now have the same faith that God will bring us all together again in His kingdom. Michael, Laura, Amanda, Christopher, Nicholas, Michael, and Emily are her legacy to the future, and she'll never be forgotten by those who loved her. Our memories of her will sustain us. Our queen is gone, but Eleanor will reign forever in our hearts.